everybody, today I'm reviewing Kidnapped from 2010, directed by Miguel Vivas and written by Javier García Arredondo. This is a Spanish film. It has Spanish and Albanian language in it. It's a story of a father, mother and daughter whose house is broken into by three masked men. So this is an entry into the disturbing movie series. Kidnapped is a film that I saw when it first came out, and back then the ending stayed with me. And this time around when watching it, I knew that the ending was going to be there, and I knew it was going to come, but I'd forgotten a few small things, and it did shock me again. Kidnapped is a film that, it's a house invasion film, but it's not one of your generic house invasion films. Yes, it may have some small little cliches of how the people try and survive in the house, but it's something that's the only small problem that I had with the film. It's nothing big, it is a brilliant film. Now the thing that makes it brilliant is the creative cinematography. It's done in 12 long takes, all edited together. And there's moments where it's just so brilliantly edited, and there's things that are, the editing is very impressive, and there's moments where some little things happen, and I was like, how did they even get that in there, just because of the editing being so phenomenal? So Kidnapped is of this, well, like I said, the family get their house broken into, but the father has to go with one of the masked men to get out money, and there's some really weird things that happen there. There's also split screen that happens in the film. Now, a lot of the film is, like I've said, it's 12 long takes edited together. The split screen is only about 3 scenes in the movie, but there's a split screen moment around near the end of the film which really builds to the suspense and is a really immersive scene that is very shocking to see. The thing that makes Kidnapped disturbing is the end, because this is a film where it goes completely against the home invasion tropes of many other home invasion films, where you think something's going to go really, really well, and you think something's going to happen, and then this film has one of the most harrowing endings that I have ever seen in a film. It's shocking, it's horrible, and it happens, and then the credits just come on the screen, and you're just like, what the fuck? That's absolutely horrible. This film just pulls out everything and just punches you right in the gut and just surprises you. Even on my second time of watching this, I was still surprised. I hadn't seen it in quite a few years, but it still really, really surprised me. It's a brilliant film, and it's not one that I want to ruin. That's why I haven't really gone into much about it. It's very impressive, like I said, brilliantly edited. The performances are great. There's this really interesting score to it as well. Like I said, the whole cinematography just really, really takes you in. So many shocking moments to this film, and one moment which I completely forgot about, and when it happened, I was honestly like, oh fuck. Didn't remember that happening, because it is so horrible to see. It's not one like it's gore for the purpose of gore. It does sort of like some sort of things that happen in here, but there's some really, really shocking things, and yeah, that's why it's in the disturbing movie series. It's not the most disturbing thing out there, but it's still pretty shocking with its ending, and one that will stay with you for a long time. It's one whenever anyone speaks about that film, the ending will always be in my mind. So Kidnapped really does do what it was meant to do, and sticks with you, which is great about it, even if it is really disturbing. So that's my review of Kidnapped. I give Kidnapped a 4 out of 5. Like I've said, there is some small little cliches that are in there, but it's something that you sort of expect from home invasion, but then it does go against the home invasion, so that's why I really, really like this film. And it's a really great foreign film. It's so much different than a lot of other home invasion films, and does some very creative things, and is very interesting. So if you haven't seen Kidnapped, I highly suggest checking it out. If you like disturbing movies, shocking things, then this is one to check out. And this director is now directing Inside, the remake of Inside, the French one. He's doing a Spanish remake, which I'm interested for. It's got some really good people on board. It has, well, Miguel Vivas, the director of this. He is directing it, and then we have one of the writers of Wreck. So got high hopes for Inside. Hopefully he makes it as shocking as the original and as shocking as Kidnapped. So that's my review for today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Comments down below. Leave requests for more disturbing movies. I'm not sure what to do next. It may be X-Drama or something else. We will see. So that's all. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.